tower getting taken. Static Storm down. Pretty good. Yamich trying to get a little bit of help for GPK on his invoker, but it's not going to come in time.
Thanks for playing.
They find themselves one kill. DM going to get glimpsed back in. Team Spirit knew they were coming. Read him like a Buddha, looking for the chase down. Miposhka going to go for the glimpse and the Astral afterwards. So DM stays in place, and that sets up for the ulti. Chase now coming for more. Miposhka in some trouble. Sonic but Torontotokyo jumps in from the low ground. A little bit of separation there. 5 seconds right now on Sonic Wave. He's trying to play interference. Torontotokyo uses the blink. Sonic Wave still ready. Roche is still low, but it's not quite low enough. Sonic Wave out now onto Yamich, and GPK charges through, tries to catch on to both of them. They get the Aegis. Nobody dead yet, and if they only lose...
Turning an engagement, and then suddenly all these other abilities come out. They fly at you, and they manage to turn what you thought was a turned gank on a Spirit Breaker or something. So, to me, it is about the speed. I expect a pretty quick game here.
We get the good
Try and punish this drow in the early.
For once, we're in agreement.
As has been their style. That's what they've gone for and seen a lot of success with. I think, yeah, my initial thoughts on the Spirit Breaker were like, okay, this isn't really doing enough. Kind of needs to be able to push lanes. He needs to be able to play fast. He needs to be able to be like a team fight controller. And the one thing that you mentioned there is like having Spirit Breaker be the one to start those initiations. That is something that he does enable people to do, is like kind of get the tempo of the game going quickly.
Being sneaky down bottom, puts the ward down. Thank you for the stick.
I could eat one of those.
This is the item of the regional finals, huh? I feel like a lot of sticks early. I was watching some of the games earlier today. I saw Aries and Fog talking about it too. It is pricey, but everyone's fighting so much more, it feels like, and you get a ton of value out of it. Yatoro, you can see up top, where he went out for that drow there as well.
What you want to see. A lot of regen that comes out constantly, a lot of spamming of spells and regenning afterwards. I really am curious how this top lane goes, though, because I feel like I've played against a lot of drows recently, and I've seen a lot of drows in competitive games just completely win their lanes and shut down these melee cores. So I want to see if they can keep that up, or if, you know, Spirit Breaker really is just that broken. Already 69 base damage, the 5 armor on this hero. The cow is very hard to get.
Power of the Arcana.
Yeah.
Guys, make sure, you know, your battle pass is ending here soon, folks. Make sure you got all the levels you need. Get your grind on. Get your caverns done. Get your battle points. You don't want to be like 2 levels away from something and be like, oh, why didn't I just play that one Agnum's Labyrinth?
Way to do it, everybody.
Every time I play, there's always someone who doesn't know. So, guys, you can do your Cavern Heroes, Agnum's Lab, change that halfway through. So, in case you don't know that, it is really fast to just apprentice and rush through it. Just saying. And guess what? You always win. Unless, well, you know, then you don't win. It was a real mad. But you're probably going to lose your Dota pubs anyway, so you might as well Cavern.
Yeah, and you probably don't need the Drow Arcana if we're going to be real.
That's true. She's getting mine.
Well, Pure going to chase down a little bit there, get some extra pressure on. I want to see if this lane actually does okay too. I mean, I feel like OD was sort of constantly just labeled as this awful hero to play against, but he's kind of fallen by the wayside a little bit recently. Not as much of an issue, Reese, as time's gone. GPK, mid lane. Oh, a couple more punches from Torontotokyo. Not quite enough to get the kill there. Boss, too broken.
I will say, when it comes to this bottom lane you're talking about, it seems just absolutely awful to be a true. I can't think of much worse lane. You have a support monkey, so like anytime you see a melee 5 as monkey, oh my, he's getting that courier again.
What?
Good Lucent Beam to stop him with the chase. Oh no! Oh no! I spoke too soon!
Dude, Mira, he's gonna get punched a couple of times here.
That was good though. Good tree cut with the tango.
Oh, is that enough? Taking a lot of damage here. Bringing over the courier though, and yeah, they won't be able to do anything else. Dude, Mira's a butt.
But yeah, this, like, what can you do with Tree? He's like outplayed so hard there in that situation to make that happen. But they're gonna cut all your trees. If you try and approach the OD, you probably just get astraled, or you get turned on the arcane in a few. Can't trade versus Monkey once he ends up getting the jinx. Of course, he doesn't even need the run away with you, and he doesn't waste skill points on it.
Right. Yeah, and it's nice. I mean, and I don't know. I feel like that's going to be one of the things that kind of defines this. How much can they get out of this lane? Mira gets more punches. They go for the Astral yet again. Team afterwards.
Nice tornado water rune. It has the blink. Yeah, he's really waiting on it.
That one. So not able to claim 2 for Torontotokyo, but still regenning back up. Could go for a sneak also. It looks like he's going to go for it on the bounty rune. Another nice little pickup.
You know what I think is actually really underrated? Up top.
Punches.
Thanks and
Miposhka
have fun.
goes down. First blood. Yamich. And getting the first blood on the Shadow Shaman is super nice. You can get levels and some items. It's going to be very clutch.
Yeah, when you don't get the early boots, it's really good to get first blood. Boots are so necessary. That bottom Mira off the stick, but not going to be enough. A big punch.
This tree. The coal black tree. It's deadly. Yeah, you get a little bit too close. He has the 2 points in the leech seed. Ton of damage.
Yeah, 2 points is pretty brutal when I mean, I guess you don't want to go for the yep. Helpful and how you want to play for Monkey. So you end up losing on your opportunity for trades. But he doesn't have boots and he doesn't have the Orb of Venom. Like he really relies on his leech. But what I was gonna say is, I think it's actually underrated to cut trees versus other melees, other short range trees. Right? You see how much it impacts a tree, but you know, Ogre plays the same way. Like all the exact same. Even a Shadow Shaman, like up top right now for Yamich, they had a lot of these trees cut down just from tank. See how much harder it was.
Yeah.
Deforestation wins games. That's what I'm just getting towards. You know, it's just a good thing for your Dota environment.
If you see a support with the Quelling Blade, it's not always a bad thing. I like that.
I miss the days when Quelling Blade was only bought by noobs. And everyone was like, wait a second, you mean it's going to make me more efficient at juggling? It's kind of sad how long that took everyone to figure out.
I mean, there's a lot of things that we didn't know. Everybody copies other people's.
Yeah, we didn't have TP slots, you know, so the slots were limited.
Mira, dropping again, in some trouble, Lucid Beam, gone. You're the one that draws the kill. So, 3-0 start already for Virtus Pro, and a TP back home DM not going to get brought down.
Yeah, I was totally wrong on Xakoda this bottom lane. I thought it was going to be like kind of annoying to deal with. But like, Monkey doesn't actually skill into those abilities, which obviously doesn't work. DPC just went in.
Oh, yeah, he couldn't get the shackles. Oh, that would have been a kill. That was really close, but not quite able to get it. Torontotokyo still taking a beating. Been using the illusion rune to get it on the action. And I mean, this is, they force out the glyph at 6 minutes here.
They still have Radiant Glyph here.
EP, they came to play. So, I mean, even though this dies, it's setting up for like a 10-minute tower take with the next siege creeps that come in.
Yeah, that was fun, damn. Happy about that. Ooh, up top though, DM steals the Hellbear Smasher. That was sick. Runs in and snags away from Yatoro. Now the charge back as well.
Okay, Dash comes out, Miposhka, they're just going to keep him pushed down. And yeah, he could have believed in that, but didn't go for it. And now Yatoro turned upon, a couple more punches. DM moves in, wants to find Miposhka, and he's outplayed. Dude, they got so outplayed. Miposhka's still going to die, but DM goes down as well. And Yamich trying to get the creeps to come on in and secure it. And yeah, they're going to bring him down. Bottom. Weird. And I'm also... Oh, look, he's moving. Hey! Classic. Oh, give him the XD. Give him the XD.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Oh, no. I wanted to hear Quinn.
Lose together. Stay together.
Well, that was a little unfortunate. Probably they were just... Right, we'll just...
Yeah.
I mean, GPK was... I mean, throw more...
I don't think Mira gets out from there. Maybe there's a chance he like jukes down and then gets a TP out. That's a possibility. But
I think he probably lives. I think he could move. That's okay.
All right. I wasn't watching.
Sometimes that's just Dota.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
All right. Well, after that short intermission, where are we at, Trent? How are things looking?
Well, they have a lot of heroes down bottom. That's collapse.
Is he dead again? Oh, Collapse trying to escape. Xakoda chasing. GPK there. Tornado lift up. And that one hurts. Killing Meteor Hammer into 2 deaths.
Mark these words.
And they're just going to try and back out of there. GPK outside of range of the sentry, and Xakoda backing away, trying to get out Torontotokyo. No more blink. Does have the regen rune. Back.
Breaking ankles here. He's going here.
Look at this amount of space created. Look at the space created. Are you kidding me? This man, dude, space created out the wazoo. Hello, friends.
People are dying elsewhere, but who cares?
This guy.
Just go back. Yes.
Yes. Oh, my God.
Nice. Splits the bounty, too.
Well done.
Dyer's middle
This game is
tower
wild
is drowned
already.
And so who killed SB? Oh, Yatoro
Radiant's
killed him.
top tower
Yatoro
is
killed
under
DM just
attack.
up top. So meanwhile, Drow just got looks like an assisted kill from the Disruptor.
Miposhka.
Base.
Jungle found.
Dominating, I
Charge
guess.
is going to wear off in a second and transferred over. Not sure what he's charging to. I guess it's Mudbones.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Cool.
Said hi to Roche. I wish you could high five Roche when you charged by.
Radiant's top
Why
tower
doesn't
is
Roche
on
high
the
five?
rocks.
The tower's high five now.
That's a good point.
Radiant's
Green.
bottom tower is staggered.
All right, no clip because they had to use it earlier, and this is a potential tower getting taken. Static Storm down, pretty good. Yamich trying to get a little bit of help for GPK on his Invoker, but it's not going to come in time.
Thanks for playing, Dota.
Find themselves one kill. DM going to get clipped back in. Team Spirit knew they were coming. Read them like a book. Virtus Pro. They didn't bring the numbers.
That was really interesting too. The way Yamich played that fight, like, he was holding snakes the whole time. So he didn't believe that they would be able to do enough for the tower, and I would agree. But even early in that fight, he'd already decided it was kind of
Radiant's
lost.
bottom tower has rung its last bell.
Better to save the snakes for next time for sure. But now, potentially going to lose this new tower. With the Luna, you cannot afford to give this up like this.
With the tree too. I mean,
Yeah.
kind of your whole thing you're opting for here.
Oh, they don't have a clip. It's over.
He armored you.
Oh, no. Image going to get chased. X out. Tokyo Overgrowth. Nice combo. Able to catch onto all of them. Mira's going to go down as well. Hey, Team Spirit? Oh, save there.
Radiant's
Actually, maybe
bottom
not.
tower faces a stiff wind.
Played. Keeping Mira alive. These have a couple more ticks there to earn, but it won't quite be enough. And Xakoda gets pulled back in again. Despite of the tree armor, still is killed.
Top tower is about to
Right, a
take
little
the
unexpected
blood.
there, and then getting that kill back means they're not actually able to transition Overgrowth and Snake kill into attack.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Wow, you saw up there some extra pressure put onto the top tier 1, but Pure couldn't keep the catapult alive. So Luna is farmed. Like, you know, you're getting into the Dragonlance here in just a little bit. But I feel like if you're Virtus Pro, they probably wanted to get more done early, and now down 2K in 12 minutes.
That pressure still remains here for GPK. Kind of said these plays. Fortunate though, they couldn't find the spacing of the disables to actually do much about it. Yeah. They still got time. Rotations are not there. I thought maybe Mira was going to get it for Boundless, but sweep for the cleanup. It's level 3 Sentry.
Static Storm is there afterwards. TP's out, and they will manage to escape with the Invoker, but TP's out of there. Do they have anything to break it? Nothing. Well played.
Follow my lead.
Dyer's top tower is under attack. Radiant
Still,
using
it is Team
echolocation.
Spirit that are the ones taking the early tower advantage. Not what I would have anticipated with this team,
Dyer's top
but
tower is about
Virtus
to
Pro
take
also
the
have
blood.
some like late scaling potential with their heroes. Definitely something to be concerned.
Mira.
Dyer's top tower
running.
is under attack.
He's like, I don't want to mess with this.
Dyer's top tower is about to take the
Second,
blood.
still see him. All right, this guy's dead.
Dyer are scanning for enemies.
Xakoda gonna get brought down. Okay, thinking about coming over to defend, but Tokyo showing up in a couple more. I realized.
Dyer's top tower
Bad
has
decision.
fallen.
He saw, and now mid lane,
Dyer's
Yamich is going to throw the snakes.
is under
Saw a few
pressure.
too many heroes. I was like, oh, okay.
Structures are
I think he
fortified.
gets it. Creeps kill it off. Damn, dude.
Dyer's
That
top
is,
tower
sad
is
for the
about
shaman.
to take the plunge.
And with the first overall pick of the draft,
Radiant's
Virtus
bottom
Pro
tower is
select
under attack.
Shadow Shaman.
I mean, again, I think this Luna getting farmed is good and top net worth in the game right now. But it just does feel like they're leaving a little something off the table, not being able to get those towers early.
They're in the
Dire's
Radiant
top tower
jungle,
is
arming up
under
their
attack.
camps. DM can just look at this ancient sack and just be like,
Okay, gets found. Static Storm right on the edge. Gonna get brought down. Get the kill. Looking for a follow-up though. Mira. Oh, Fury gets pushed back. Still shackled. The Astral's there. Dude, they're so ready. Yeah, Team Spirit have like perfectly answered this.
the Mischief dodged the Nether Strike. It saved his
Yeah,
life.
that is too much. That is
He's just this tree getting ulted and bounced back.
a little surprised Miposhka didn't chase right there for the glimpse on the Pure. I think they had him, but looking over to the side, get a ward down instead. Pure is able to get away.
All right, well, fast or slow, we said the strategy to play. I think that Virtus Pro will need to delay this day.
Okay, sick.
Thank you.
Tough, buddy. They're definitely not where they fully want to be, but all is not lost, as you said. They've got the late game potential scaling. Poker getting closer to Midas. I think that BKB is worked on now for Luna as well. Can go for the disassemble on the Dragonlance if she needs to. But 3,000 gold lead for Team Spirit. They have taken control of this match.
All right, so my goals right now for Virtus Pro will be to get good defensive wards, because I think that Team Spirit are going to be looking to get aggressive with Collapse. He's going towards the Blink Dagger. Looks like they're getting ready for Provoke.
Dire's bottom tower won't
congregating.
last long.
But try and get good defensive wards down, try and pop smokes and punish with over. Probably Xakoda's best play, right? And hope that he can turn it. Just like, as long as he gets the vision, they're going to be quick to close the gap between charge as well as just Invoker running. You know, they get there pretty speedily. And ideally, you're hoping to find that. If you're Team Spirit, you're also hoping to kill this Luna, right? That would be a good goal for you, is to smoke and kill Luna in the triangle. So trying to anticipate that as Virtus Pro, key to actually get them back.
Yeah, I could see that being a way to
Radiant are
play.
scanning for enemies.
And I think the question is, like, can they actually sort of put the clamps on them a little bit? There's been a couple of good D wards. You can see right now, Spirit actually have no wards on the map. They just now placed this
Radiant's
one over in the
bottom
Radiant
tower
jungle again.
faces a
But
stiff wind.
the rest have gotten dewarded, except they placed another one mid now as well. But it's not like very aggressive vision, so it looks like it's more area control for now at least.
Spot where Mira is going to. Didn't charge him though.
Tornado,
Oh, they got
lift up there. And Mira gonna get found and gonna get killed. And they collapse onto the rest of this. Collapse is actually seen. They get the charge off in time. Koda looking for the chase down. Miposhka gonna go for the glimpse and the Astral afterwards. So DM stays in place, and that sets up for the ulti. Chase now coming for more. Miposhka in some trouble. Sonic but Torontotokyo jumps in it from the low ground. Yatoro finds the kill. Oh, the combo came together perfectly. Sonic Wave and multi-shot. Just maximum damage out. Blew up those supports.
Dominating
I guess
performance.
one of them was
Impossible
offlaner,
kill.
but a triple kill for Torontotokyo. Holy crap.
I swear, this tournament, I don't know what it is, but I've seen so many good Sonic Wave stages where they're like, it's multi-purpose. It's got a damage, and it's also just saving someone just like that. And now, a fourth hero here potentially for them.
Mira drops the ulti down, but that's a support Monkey King. Invoker already dead. Pure has to back away. With Eclipse already used, there's nothing left in the tank, even with that BKB.
Popped in
Blessings
that
upon a
fight
loyal
earlier too,
warrior.
and threw down the Eclipse, didn't get anyone so far. Rather than trying to find defensive moves, they did get a pretty good chase. They get the kill on the monkey. Trying to get something further there. Almost working out the fact that they went on Miposhka, and then he got saved that extra millisecond by the Sonic Wave to allow him to get off the stack storm to force out the BKB. Little things all going perfectly here for Team Spirit.
I don't know if you quite caught that, but Miposhka was waiting to glimpse because he could see the Spirit Breaker, but he just stayed in biz and blocked out of sentry range.
Radiant's
Then
bottom tower
couldn't glimpse him
faces a
anymore.
stiff win.
Dire's
top tower is about to take
away.
the plunge.
Are they going to get this Roche?
Yeah, they're gonna try and
Fortification
just
will save them. Is under attack.
Things them out. Wards are already down.
Fortified.
and hits. They know. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, this is deadly.
Oh,
Sonic
Lordy.
Wave, 15, 10 seconds away. Roche is dropping, but it's not going quick enough. GPK is going to need to get a little bit of separation there. 5 seconds right now on Sonic Wave. He's trying to play interference. Torontotokyo uses the blink. Sonic Wave still ready. Roche is still low, but it's not quite low enough. Sonic Wave out now onto Yamich, and GPK turns through, tries to catch onto both of them. They get the Aegis. Nobody dead yet, and if they only lose Xakoda for this is great for Virtus Pro.
They save their bottom tower. They get the Aegis on Luna, and somehow only lose Tree. Big win. Absolutely massive.
Killing
because if they
spree.
got into the next fight with Aegis on Drow or Queen, it was going to look a lot worse, and we'll just ignore the fact that pretend that didn't happen. It was only one person dying.
There it is.
Hello, mic test. Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
Well, very big pullback here. What was needed. Hex, Chase, Shackles, Mira. He's already used the Boundless Strike. Oh, snap. Mira dodges the tornado, but the EMP chase down should be enough for the finish. So they'll kill the Monkey King.
Okay,
So-
good trade.
Where'd we go?
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
They got a Philly.
A gift from
Dropped
the
over the Philly. Oh, yeah.
They're giving it to the Monkey King for now, probably just because he's dead. We'll see if they decide to go for the Miposhka Ags or not.
I think he could just go till Sun Monkey.
Okay.
Disruptor.
That always feels so bad when like one team gets it and the supports in the other team are just stuck there like, come on, really?
You just like clicking on them, just like, oh, really? Like, but, you know, if you're a Betty, you just
That's true. Wait.
why didn't you just board every single camp and then jump on them the second they drop? Riddle me that.
Good point. Solid analysis. I like it. Gotta see. See, this is an interesting one, though. This tier 1 tower mid has just been surviving this whole time. And look at the wards around it. Like, they just have the whole area encircled.
It's just such a good focal point to play when you have it like this, because let's just hold the waves in a nice spot for vision. Oh, the blink way back.
And
Dire's top
found the
tower
wraparound's
is
coming a bit
under
late,
attack.
though. They're still gonna... Are they gonna get the tower?
Radiant's bottom tower is under
down.
attack. Dire's top
Damn.
tower is about to take the plunge.
Well,
Dire's
the gold
structures
lead
are
continues to
fortified.
grow for Team Spirit as they farm up this whole side of the map as well. But Virtus Pro
Radiant's
keeping
bottom
it somewhat
tower
close
faces
here
a
at this
stiff
20-minute mark,
wind.
holding on to the Aegis and trying to see if they can maybe put some counter pressure on themselves.
Get
Radiant's
GPK and
bottom
TM
tower
the
is under
BKBs,
attack.
and the fights are more playable.
Okay.
Ideally, Blink for Tree would be great, but they have the Blink for the Shadow Shaman, so it's not one of these games where like Tree really needs the Blink.
Radiant's bottom tower faces a
Collapse.
stiff wind.
Find him. Good catch. The chase and the finish. They knew this ward was here. I think that they were like baiting that out the whole time.
Kind of
Who's there?
Yeah, it's like sort of understandable to do some collapse, I feel, because
Is about
trees will
to
often be
take
alone like that, but they just have to here. Now they want to keep the fight going.
GPK trying to get a little bit of separation. Yamich there gets the hex onto one, still getting blown up by Yatoro on the other side. Going DM, Sonic Wave comes out dead. Now chasing, looking for more. Xakoda trying to get a little bit of separation, but he too will get brought down. Torontotokyo and Yatoro have just been like absolute monsters in these fights.
Virtus Pro almost feel like they're trying to rush this comeback here. Like, I get trying to capitalize on the fact that there's no collapse, especially because of how relevant and good his saves are right now for them, but they still need sort of...
Somewhere with the Luna that falls right from the... wandering around, fight's coming to an end.
Yeah, and I feel like it's coming to that point too where you need to see the drow before you can start the fight and like get somebody on her, because Yatoro just does so much damage and has been left completely alone. Yeah,
I really love the build because I agree. I don't think you need to be. I don't think it's going to do much. I think the Manta's perfect versus Shadow Shaman and Free. Like, using item versus those heroes. Also pretty good versus the Spirit Breaker. And then you have the Halberd too. So their ability to actually catch her is so difficult. They basically need GBK with a BKB so that he can get in there or something from Yatoro.
right. Yeah, I think you're right. And that it's not going to be easy to get to that point. Where are we at next in terms of Luna's farm? She's not going to have any time. She's going to get there.
Top of the board right now. You got to admit that that's one thing they're definitely doing well. She's a bit of a vacuum. She's sucking up all the gold, so you're not seeing this more collapse style Spear Breaker where he's getting all the big items like Ashikai. Getting towards the
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, and I think Pure also realizes the limitations of his hero as well, though, and the fact that like all of this armor is base armor. This marksmanship aura will completely shred him. If Pure doesn't like sort of either A, get somebody else on Drow, or B, be able to like just stand right on top of her and kill something.
He's actually getting
Jump in. That's the shard reveal. Yamich gonna get brought down. Happens in a second.
It's an arcane rune too, so faster thanks to that.
Dire's top tower is about to take the plunge.
I think right there, that was one of those instances where Virtus Pro had dewarded the high ground cliff ward, but there was that other one on the low ground that scouted him out.
They have made it here though. Invoker has the BKB. We have a gem on the Monkey King. We now have a gem on the Trant. So lots of vision control throughout this game. Also, still great wards on the on that dire side of the map there, coming out from Virtus Pro. Still not dewarded despite the gem purchase. That one that they dropped middle behind the tier 1 before they. That's a good one to go for there. Just gonna miss it with his paths though, and
yeah, well actually
he got scared. He
knows.
pinged it, and he's like, no thanks.
Immediately getting out of there. Charge coming through. Pure finds Yatoro. That's a good one to start with. Ulti comes out, but he cancels it. Ulti not able to get in range, and now the lift up afterwards. So much effort spent protecting Yatoro, and now from the background, they got to back out. Pure getting chunked. DM needs to back away, and he is not going to be able to back out of there. They don't even get the finish on Mira.
Everything went wrong. Like, I don't even know. It was just everything. Yamich thought he had to play when he jumped in here with the snakes, but he gets boundless strike and he gets blown down by the Queen of Pain. Of course, so she jumps, she silences you, throws out all her spells. Luna got stuck, and Pure didn't want to pop the BKB. Disruptors, Panic Field, and Stack Storm, and then eventually decides to, but then the Manta illusions from Drow actually soak up quite a bit of the Eclipse.
Yeah. And I mean, the thing that's great about this build and the play that Spirit are playing right now is that I don't think they need to have the Sonic Wave to win a fight, and because of that, there's just like no cooldowns they really need to worry about at all. They can constantly go.
Now, if T-Spirit just win this game, if it's instant here. Oh my goodness! All right, well, we got some Virtus Pro fans in the Valve offices today. Almost maximum time on the roach spawn. A bit of a relief here, bro.
Yeah. They need time to catch back up. They did get the Axe Shard on Luna, so that helps a lot.
Yeah, no.
Drop down the Vengeance, and he gets out the range. Collapse. They're gonna slowly beat him down. God, they did a lot of damage. They need to get an AC or something.
Miposhka actually had dust there too. Could have used that. Like he had to kind of panic and glimpse a little bit early because it was realizing the sentry.
All right.
Very disappointed. It's good right now. Could be up. Oh.
Courier goes on in for a damage there. Hex
Swallowed up
Trying to
by
get
a
away.
dragon.
They have vision though,
then by
and
me.
Yamich is gonna go down. Now Interceptor lift up. Oh, stun. Pure. You gotta get out, dude. He takes so much damage. And will go for the TP away. Manages to escape. I think if Drow just kept hitting from inside the pit, that might have been a dead Luna.
Crazy. That's actually such a good play. Like knowing that your team's backing up there as Mira and you just surround the Luna like that, trying to isolate and just force bad BKBs. Slow down that timer. Not sure it was 6 and 4 right now. We'll have a post cut here though.
Backstorm BKB immediately. Save afterwards from collapse. They get the silence onto the tree, and now GPK is forced to run away. They do have that tree or the gem on Monkey King, but GPK's already out of there.
Dire's bottom
I mean,
tower is
this was the
under
moment
attack.
Reverse Pro is supposed to be able to fight. The problem is they can't find good fights.
It's actually running ahead of Ward spotting him.
Dire's bottom tower won't last
No
long.
real concern.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Spirit are so good at covering each other.
To bring down Radiant's top tower.
Very impressed with their performance here. Let's try to start. No BKB, 20 seconds down. Dead. That's a gem on the deck. Wow. They just so clean. They look so good.
I think they're just not worried about anything. Mira is just throwing in his body and it's working out for them. It gives him the vision. He's the cheating stun. So much more powerful right now. And having this reach of the OD with the Aether and the Agnums is just so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like you get extended blink range and then you have 2 big saves. So you can like save the Monkey King while also disabling one of the enemies, then focus
Radiant's
person who's
top
not
tower
astral.
is
So you
under
turn a 2v1. It's like a 1v2 or
Right. Who would have thought that the
Dire's bottom
response
tower
to single
is
target
under attack.
initiation was single target
Structures
save?
are fortified.
it's pretty big brain stuff right there.
It's good
Dire's
stuff.
bottom
Definitely.
tower couldn't
Trying to bring
withstand
down
its
Radiant's
power.
Swap almost has
Radiant's top
refresher
tower
done.
has
It's
fallen.
like all the components except for one on the
Dire's
courier.
bottom tower
Okay,
is
all
under
right.
attack.
Oh no.
That is frightening.
That is that's
Dire's
gonna be a
bottom
problem
tower
there.
won't last
That's
long.
very scary.
They have Hex though, right? You know?
Courier coming out. Roche going down.
Nice.
They managed to get it. Mira found there to the side. Who wants 1,600 damage in an instant? Torontotokyo pops the BKB, jumps forward, DM in the midst of all of it there. They find the Hex afterwards. Do they have enough Sonic Wave? Round 1, looking for round 2 of this one. Torontotokyo chasing down second round of BKBs. Overgrowth not going to get popped. Yatoro is already dead 1 time. Can they kill off the rest of these heroes? Pure pops the BKB and going to try and be out of there. Does he have enough? No! Yatoro finds the final touch. They bring down the Luna. GPK is going to get glimpsed, going to get punched. He is going to get dropped. Team Spirit showing up on finals day.
Getting the Aegis right away, nice, because maybe it saves you a high ground fight, but unfortunately they couldn't disengage themselves from that fight in the rift.
Dire are scanning
So
for
much on taking
enemies.
Prow. Rather difficult to fight, and positioning
Dire
running into some serious
structures
problems there from
are
Virtus Pro.
fortified.
Luna just gets like isolated in the
Radiant's top
by
tower
herself.
is on the rocks.
Attempted the TP.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Feeling a little bit cheeky
Radiant's
here.
top tower has fallen.
In and out, ready to go. But 1 lane of racks done at the very
To
least,
see
and
Radiant's
likely to be more.
fall.
They're flying couriers in the tree line. Yamich is just cutting random trees with his quelling blade, just hoping.
And for DM, they spot him there. Ewell. Dude, this build is sick by Mira. I love this. Very neat.
Radiant's middle
And
tower
DM
has fallen.
charges away, goes invis. No glimpse today.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle the damage.
Eastern Europe teams in disruption, I swear.
Always been the best. Without a doubt.
Radiant's middle barracks are taking water.
Like, Miposhka has enabled so many of these, and then getting that vision from the Monkey King, it's just been so clutch.
Yatoro is just such a good back. I feel like he's just there whenever I want him to be there, and then every other time I see him, he's just hitting.
God. Magnum Scepter now done for the Disruptor. And I just...
that's the cherry on top of the milkshake you were talking about earlier. That's what that is.
I don't know what you do at this point. Like, how do you... you need to create chaos with Spirit Breaker, kind of, but none of these heroes have armor against Drow now. Woke up, looking, finding one yamich. Get out of there. Xakoda, found.
There they go.
Not managed to get away.
I ran away from the tree. It's so far away to the Shadow Shaman, and there's just another Astral. Like,
Yeah.
he's just everywhere.
GPK's dead. Ooh, good blink, good blink. Well done. That was very close to tragic.
The crossbow action is still pretty good.
Got him. Pops ulti. Pure. Look at the damage when Mark procs. Not fair. It's too much. They jump in, they kill him off. Pure is gone. This game is over. They didn't stand a chance. Jumps in. Mira.
There you go.
Well, Sonic Wave's going to end it. And it looks like they might actually back out. What do you think about turning and fighting? BKB on Mira, because sure, that's a thing. Last multiple rounds of imprisonments, chasing, looking for more DM. He's on top of Yatoro. Can they find a kill? Where's the Luna at? Hoping, chasing, wanting to get something here. Do they have enough? Wait, Shaman right on top of him. Oh, but the Evil Scepter and the Glimpse to break it. GPK trying to bring him down. The disarm is there. The chase from downtown. DM on top of Drow. And Yatoro finally going to go down. Did they call it too early? Or does Pro run back? Pure. Looking for the chase here. And instead is gonna find Mira. I mean,
Right,
they have
calm down.
They have Disruptor ulti. Disruptor ulti in 6. They gotta be a little careful here. Yamich. It's jumped on. Hex out. Control. Miposhka. Good static storm. Down onto both of them. The jump in. They want to find a kill. And Pure. And he survived through all of them. DM actually goes through with Torontotokyo. He's almost dead. Oh my god. Gets away on nothing.
Yo.
Dude, did they actually salvage this? I was literally calling the game over, but they might have found a moment to pull this back.
I don't know. These Spirit just got a little bit cheeky, I think. A little bit much there. You know, kind of feeling themselves, choosing to fight in situations where it probably wasn't optimal. I think they would agree, and they kind of felt like the GGs were coming out soon if they just got like one more kill, so pushed it a little bit to save some time here on the best of 5 day. But, you know, if you guys want to play for a little bit longer, I'm sure they'll be happy to go back home and grab themselves some nice juicy items.
There you go. Now, top of everything else.
Collapse is just going to wait on this refresh. You had your chance.
So it is interesting.
Time to find a snack.
Looking.
Isn't that
we got the blinker up.
pretty, eh?
Big brain.
He's coming.
Oh, they walked.
Yeah, that motion. Yeah. Whoa, Torontotokyo pops
Oh,
BKB.
nice. He switched his stuff probably, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
When he got the Shivas, he might have like fat fingered it.
Could have been. No, it was a weird one. Or maybe, you know, the preparatory.
He might have been going for Invoker as well.
Well, and I think, yeah, against, like, you know, the Hex from Shadow Shaman, if you BKB first, since he has Refresher, he can just, like, chain them together.
See, Stormcraft right now.
Oh,
Sorry, they'll do with the Refresher.
Static Storm down, but the chase is there. They got Yatoro. They got him. Is he going to go down here? Pure's right on top as well. They run in. Yatoro, nowhere left to go. Goes for the invis. The Astro going to keep him alive, trying to run away with that shard. Now the jump to Pure dead.
Happened again.
Oh, it was looking good for a second, but only a second. Virtus Pro, they lose the Luna for 2 minutes. That one hurts.
That OD shard is going with a funny swing. Oh, wait, Yatoro, bash him into it. No, what's up?
Oh, DM. It was a valiant effort.
Oh my god. And that was so risky for GPK. He's like, please bash, please bash.
Oh, they found another one. Xakoda dead too.
Without you.
Damn, dude. Oh, they needed that kill on the Drow. That maybe even stuff back out, but they can just run down a lane now.
it's still a pretty tough spot. But it would have been something.
What need have I for this?
Yeah, no.
All right, so how do we get them into the fountain? They might
Dire's
just do it
middle tower
themselves,
is under
knowing Team
attack.
Spirit lately.
There. Good point.
Oh, yeah, all right, he's going.
Radiant's
Halfway
bottom
there.
tower faces a stiff wind.
But they will stop short for now and punch on those tier 3s. DM, Invis,
Radiant's bottom
killing
tower
off the
is
creeps
under
and
attack.
has to back out. Now, they will have backdoor protection up. They've been able to keep their lanes fairly well
Radiant's
shoved.
bottom tower has rung its
Another
last
wave
bound.
comes in, and that makes it
Radiant
more
never
difficult.
raise a
So,
defense for their bottom
full of mega
barriers.
creeps, and Virtus Pro going to have to hold out and hope to get something.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
Hold on. And just off and away, showing that they don't have any desire to try and defend against the mega creep securing.
The Dire now have
It's been a while since we had a mega creep
creeps.
come back, Trent.
This
Oh, yeah.
one's about to sink
Good day for what I
beneath the waves.
Although it might have been
Dire's top
But it won't be this one.
is under
That's true.
attack.
They're trying.
Dire's middle
Waiting
tower
for that
is
Luna. 10
drowning.
seconds away. Team Spirit, they know what's coming. They're smoked up behind the Drow.
20 seconds now.
Yep.
Radiant's middle
There it
tower
is.
just
Tier 4
keeled
tower
over.
dead. Looking for an opening. Charge coming from behind enemy lines. They get the lift up. That's pretty good. DPK wanting to chase. Mira in trouble. Disarm. Meatball right on top. One step into the midst of all of that. You're trying to go toe-to-toe, and Yatoro actually taking a lot of damage. Oh, but saved at the last second by collapse. What? To keep him alive, and Yatoro Satanics to survive through it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Collapse waited to the last second. What a monster. Ultra kill for Torontotokyo. They do it in style. Team Spirit. They're going to win game number 1.
Couldn't even give him the dignity kill. Had to do it to him. Last absolutely amazing game.